Yeah, these numbers are outrageous, to be honest with you. I mean, what does 5 days on the market and a 103.9 list percentage price actually mean, right? So you should know this. What does it mean for you? Let's take a look at that this week. All right, welcome back to another Market Insight Monday. Each Monday, I bring you some insights from the real estate market here in Western Washington. And it's the beginning of May. Happy May. And what we're going to do this week is a little bit different. I'm going to share with you an excerpt from a video that I do with my inner circle each month, where we take a look at actual homes and do case studies on what happened during these sales from the moment they hit the market until when they went pending. And just this will give you an idea of some of the numbers that we've talked about over the last month and how that manifests in the real world with people making offers and what that meant for the sellers. So let's dive in, and I will see you on the other side. All right, so welcome. This is 3802 Cody Avenue here in Bellingham. It's 3,000 square feet, 4 beds, 3 3/4 baths. Absolutely gorgeous home. Really well crafted, well maintained, well staged, great pictures for the listing. This was put on the market for $975,000. And you can see down here in our little spoiler alert area, it sold for nearly $100,000 over the list price. So in Whatcom County right now, there's a statistic called the percent of list price, and the average is 103.9. That means that nearly every single home that's put on the market is selling for over the list price. Typically, this is around 98, 99%, because we'll see some that sell for over the list price. We'll see some that sell for less than, and people try to negotiate on the price. We're really not seeing that right now. This house had, in the first weekend, so many showings that the agent that I spoke to lost track, which I don't blame them. They ended up with 6 offers. They were financed offers, but they all included what's called the 22AD, and that is a document that says we have financing, we need to get a loan to purchase this. We know we have to get an appraisal. Now, when we get that appraisal, if it comes in low, we're willing to cover it up to X amount. So they all had that 22AD in there. They all had escalation addendums, which some started above the list price, some started at $975, took it all the way up to $1,070,000 with waived inspections. So that's kind of the tale of 3802 Cody. The other one that we're going to take a look at here is 2909 Cedarwood. Completely different home, completely different price points, different style, different neighborhood. This is over in Birchwood. 1,400 square feet, 3 beds, 1 3/4 baths. This house went on the market for $489,000, and it sold for, here you go, spoiler warning, $610,000, which is almost outrageous. That is outrageous. This agent told me that within the first weekend, he had 60 showings. And when we have that many showings, of course, it's going to go pending right away. There were 2 cash offers of the 13 offers that they received on it. And none of them had inspections that I believe. And 2 of them were cash. And they ended up going with one of the ones without an inspection that went for cash, closed 3 weeks later. But you'll see this home, the reason that this happened, it's not, it's a fine home. And I'm sure whoever is going to live there is going to love it. And there's a lot to love about it. But it was priced in a way that brought buyers. $489,900 is below the median list price right now in Whatcom County of $520,000. And that right there is really what I want to impress upon you from this whole video. If you price your home appropriately, it's going to bring buyers. And that's what we want to do. We want to get people to see your home, to be interested in your home. And with a median list price in Whatcom County of $520, the higher we get away from that number, the less people are going to see it. Now, when we go lower, we move away from that number, more people are going to see it. And this is, maybe my unpopular opinion, but I don't think you can underprice your home right now. The market is going to correct it, just like it did for the one on Cedarwood. So there you go. That's a little indication, a little example, if you will, of what's happening in the Western Washington real estate market. These numbers do mean something that we talk about each week, and here it is manifested in the real world. So that does it for this week's Market Insight Monday. I hope you had a great time. I had a great time. I'll see you next Monday. All right, take care.